Flats United Methodist Church presents the greatest story ever told.
What does Jesus' love mean to you?
How he died on the cross and forgave our sins. What does Jesus' love mean to you? It means a lot to me.
What does God's love mean to you?
God's love means to me that He, every time we do something wrong or we feel like we're not good enough, we are still good to Him. And every time when we're down, we can just pray to Him and talk to Him and He will lift us up. But we have to believe in our prayers at the same time. And it's just, He's your best friend and you can come to Him anytime again. He always be there.
What does Jesus' love mean to you?
Okay, so Jesus is smart. Yeah, it'll protect us.
It means that no matter what, He loves us, no matter what we have done, said, or what we think, we will be forgiven.
What Jesus' love means to me is that no matter what's going on in my life, I can always feel the love of Jesus and realize how much that meant to me and how much I want to share that with other people by treating other people well and helping people and just things like that.
And go.
So, Maverick, what's been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
Do you like the ice cream?
What's been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
All the kids, but especially all the new kids.
What is your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
This is my first year and I've been liking it.
So, what's been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School? What's your favorite thing about this Vacation Bible School?
Probably the movies. Get to pop.
It's my turn. You're ready to
So, how has VBS gone so far?
Good.
Why has it been good?
It's really fun.
So, what has been your favorite thing about this Vacation Bible School?
All the kids and getting the kids involved and me getting involved in the church.
What's been your favorite thing about Vacation Bible School this year?
Hey guys, I need it.
The games? Or the ice cream?
The game.
The games.
And now?
Yeah. So what's been your favorite part of VBS?
Having to I would probably say the flashlight tag. What's been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
Both of them. Both of them.
What's been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
Probably all the kids. All the kids are great.
Can I do that?
So, what has been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
Spending time with the kids.
Each night, someone different from the Bible and spoke with us. Take a look. How Jesus grown up.
Why did Jesus grow up?
Jesus grew up because we all grow up. He started as a baby, and he was my baby. He was a gift from God, and he grew up just like everybody else.
Was he good in school?
He was really good in school, and he was a pretty darn good boy. And he was a really good carpenter too. Very good carpenter.
Were you afraid or nervous when the angel came to talk to you? Or did you know it was an angel, or did you think maybe you were?
Duh, I was terrified. Yes, terrified. Absolutely. And that's when of course, because you see this big white flash, and yes, I was terrified. But then a peace came over me, and they told me not to be afraid, and this was the big plan. And I just thought, I'm just Mary. I'm just a mere girl, and I was part of this big plan. But yes, I was terrified. Thank you for asking.
How did you get a watch?
She came forward, she had to have it to help her tell what time it was so she knew we'd be here.
Yes.
Okay. All righty.
So, after he was crucified during the earthquakes and when the gun broke, did you believe he was really the Son of God?
So I knew from the time that he was a just man. And there was a time after he was crucified that during that time, as you said, the earth quaked. And I had that feeling at that time that he truly was the Son of God. And even after that day, he testified that he would rise after 3 days. And I had the chief priest come to me after that, after his crucifixion and after his burial. And they came to me and asked that I place guards over that because they were fearful that his disciples would come and take him away. And that it would be, they would be able to, as they did not believe in Jesus. And so I gave them the opportunity to set sentries outside of the tomb. But yet he was still risen 3 days later, despite the guards being set there. Very good question.
If you could go back in time, would you have made the same decision?
I wrestled with that decision every day. As I told you, that was the hardest day of my life, and I wrestled long and hard for that decision. And even though I washed my hands of it, I do feel there's a certain link to that. I do know, though, and I feel that there was a greater plan in that, and that Jesus was sent to atone for our sins, and that there was a great plan by God to do that. So even though it was a very hard decision, I feel like it was necessary for the people to be able to.
How did you got all that fish?
Because Jesus prayed over the food.
So then
And then the food was abundant. It was never ending until we were all full.
it's food?
It was magic.
It was magic, and we had extra too.
It's
We
magic.
fed the animals and all of ourselves, and we still had food.
So
Right.
why didn't you give us real fish?
No fish
Well, I didn't think they were gonna sit very well. They would have gotten stinky.
Yeah,
I would have had to
imagine
keep them in the
the
fridge. I
travel
don't got a fridge in here.
You want stinky fish?
If you were at the back of the crowd, how did you see the fish?
I didn't initially.
I was about to say, where did he get all the fish and bread from?
He prayed over it.
Just
He
kept
blessed it.
basket never went empty, did it?
Not once.
Not one time. Always had what we needed. Was there a whole lot of people there? Did they have animals? Did he feed the animals too?
Yeah, there were animals there also. We had enough leftovers to be able to feed them too.
Yeah. And no one left hungry. No
Of
one.
course there was donkeys.
Donkeys, yeah.
So, how has Vacation Bible School been this year? Good. What is your favorite story that we have told?
I think the one that I talked about today with the bread and the fish. I think it's really cool how Jesus was able to multiply the bread and the fish to feed everybody. Really?
Yeah. How have you had a good time at Vacation Bible School?
Yeah.
So, how has been this year's Vacation Bible School?
I think it's been really great getting to meet everyone and like all the kids. It's just been really fun. Even though I get attacked a lot by some of them. Some of them are standing to the sides and you don't really see.
Did you have fun at Vacation Bible School? What do you think? I get free popcorn and candy. 3 days.
Okay.
So definitely 100% yes. Okay, so what's been your favorite thing about this year's Vacation Bible School?
Wow. The snacks? No. I would say the games were really fun. And what was really fun is seeing so many of the kids from our church here, but also a lot of people brought friends. And I think that's really great. We got to have some new friends come to Vacation Bible School. So another thing I really liked was some of the characters that were all dressed up in their costumes. The kids really seemed to enjoy that a lot.
So all night we've been talking about how God showed his love for us by sending his son. But I'm curious, how do you think we could show God's love to others? Have any ideas how we can show God's love? Yep. Being kind to everyone. Being kind, that's right. And we can be kind to others, be nice to our friends. What other ways can we show God's love? All kinds of ways. Can we invite friends to church? Yeah? So,
You're fine.
They're nicer to him than they were to us.